Melhat, I'm tagging you because you're the only person on KDM leadership that is actually on my friends list, right? So that's why I'm tagging you right now. But so we're trying to figure out what the hell's going on in Irvine. We're trying to figure, and I know you're from the OC, right? Okay, so we've got these crazy ass motherfuckers coming after. Pardon my French. We have these crazy ass motherfuckers coming after Mayor Farrakhan. And granted, she doesn't always exactly do what we would like her to do. But they are literally trying to call her a terrorist. And then there apparently is some article in the Voice of OC that the dude is asserting himself as an assembly, I think an assembly delegate. I think he's asserting himself to be an assembly delegate, that he wrote an article for the Voice of OC. I have never seen this person's name before, but so one of my political contacts suggested that I go and look at the KDM website. What the hell have you all done to the KDM website? I can't look up on my delegate information anymore. Not that I'm not even in 74. 74 is one district higher than me. But even still, I should be able to look this up. I should be able to look up like who the delegates are, and I can't look this up. And we're trying to figure out like who is behind the smear campaign and what the hell is going on right now, because there's an entire smear campaign coming out against Mayor Farrakhan. Melahat, come on, you're like a consultant too, right? Come on, somebody needs to look into this, figure out what's happening and why this is happening. They're coming after Farrah hardcore, and we can't get Louise Wong is a terrible candidate. Like, we can't get him in, even if we wanted to get him in because he's a little bit more progressive. We can't get him in because he's so ridiculous. He harasses women. He has harassed me. He has harassed Ada Briseno. He is a terrible candidate. He is a misogynist. There's no way we can get that guy in. But apparently he is working with a bunch of people right now to tear down Farrakhan. So, Melahat, my question for you: why the hell can't I look up these Why can't I not verify the information that I'm getting dropped on my wall? Why is it so difficult to use the website? And you know what? If you guys need help with shit, I need a job. I need a job. And you guys are like literally out there doing your bullshit, being like, we're fine. We got this. This is all cool. We got it all under wraps. And you literally have like a horrible smear campaign going against the mayor of Irvine, who was just voted one of the top 10 most influential mayors in the country. Top 10 in the country, y'all. Irvine is incredibly progressive in regards to environmentalism, but they are somewhat conservative in some other aspects of life. But in regards to like Green New Deal stuff, they're pretty solid. They're a bit of a mixed bag that way. But they're coming after Farrakhan. They're calling her a terrorist. They're literally trying to say that she is connected to a terrorist cell. This is the mayor of Irvine. This is happening right the fuck today. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. And some people are giving me the appropriate response of, oh my God, this is happening right now. Other people are like, well, I don't care because she pissed me off once. And other people are just fucking crickets. Look. I'm not a huge Farrah fan because, like, I disagree with her on certain things. But she has done a lot of great things for us. And we all decided last summer, I think it was last summer, we all decided that we would get behind her and her mayoral campaign. And now we have these weird-ass people who pose as progressives These people are not progressives. They're fucking GOP trolls. Give me a goddamn break, you guys. Who are these people? Who's this person who is asserting themselves as a delegate for the party who is writing something for the Voice of OC? Why is Vern Nelson involved in this? Why is Louise Hong, who wants to run against her, getting involved in this? And who is this weird chump that was acting drunk on his live stream and calling her a terrorist? What is going on right now? What is happening right now, you guys? Like, I mean, I try and cover politics to the best of my ability, y'all. I really do. I do try and cover politics to the best of my ability. And I usually try and stay. I even said this to Ian, because Ian attended my last chapter meeting, and he was part of the panel of my last chapter meeting. Thank you for that, Ian. Thank you for that. I know that I'm not always there for you, but as I said, I generally try and stay away from Irvine politics because you guys are all so contentious and weird that it's like a little freaky for me, and I just don't really want to be there. But every once in a while, y'all pull me in. Like, for instance, when it came down to the board elections, I got contacted. And asked to join your DGI club so that I could vote in that election. That sort of shit happens to me. Right? I get contacted every once in a while and pulled into things. But I try, to the best of my ability, I try and stay away from Irvine because you all are so fucked up. You're so contentious. You're so fucked up, and you can't figure out how to work together, and you're always like at odds. And I also kind of consider you like the Mason-Dixon line in Orange County. Okay, so there's some dude I have never heard of before. I have never heard of this dude before who submitted an article to the Voice of OC. How the hell is it that you guys are able to get articles into the Voice of OC and I can't? I literally have a social media following, and I've been doing blogging and covering politics for 5 fucking years. You can drop an article like that into the Voice of OC, but I can't get any attention on any of the issues I bring forward? Really? Really? That's how it goes, you guys? That's how it goes? Okay. So I cannot get published in the Voice of OC, despite the fact that I've been doing this for 5 years. I've been an organizer. I have a resume. I've been blogging. I've been covering the political events. But you can get this no-name person that nobody's ever fucking heard of before in the Voice of OC to drop a hit piece on Mayor Farrakhan. That's not weird at all, right? That's not fucking weird. That's not weird at all. Who the hell is this person? I don't think that this person even ran on a slate. I watched this shit, you guys. I watched the ADEM elections. I watched the Central Committee elections. I have never seen this fucking name before. Who is this person? Does anybody fucking know who this person is? Is this person an actual delegate? I mean, maybe they got appointed. Maybe like they didn't actually run in an election. They got appointed later. Because sometimes like people drop out, or they move or whatever, and so they have to give up their seat. I have never heard of this fucking person before. I've never seen them at a Central Committee meeting or a KDM meeting or anything else, and all of a sudden they've got a fucking hit piece in the Voice of OC against Farrakhan, and Vern Nelson is jumping in on this bullshit too. He's got something in the Orange Juice blog, and Louise Wong is coming after her now too, with this weird dude that we've never heard of who has 22 mutuals with me and says that he's going to be covering South OC politics, and he's lived here for 12 years. He fucking can't do math, you guys. He's like, I moved here in 2011 and it's 2021. So clearly that's 12 years. What the fuck is going on right now in Irvine, you guys? What is happening in Irvine? It's so crazy. What you guys are doing is so crazy. You guys need to like fill me in. Like, what the fuck is happening in Irvine right now?